Hello and welcome to Always Analog, where we celebrate the beauty of analog technology in the digital world. Today we're going to look at some ballpoint pens. So I have just ordered and received some Pentonic pens manufactured by Linc. These are ballpoint ink pens that are made in India. They're not particularly popular here in the US, and I don't know that they're for sale in any stores, but you can get them online. I got these through Amazon. And they come in blue or black ink, and they come in a fine or a medium point. So today, we're going to look at the medium point. I did order the fine point as well. Here's the fine point. The box is the same, but I ordered the medium point in blue, and so we have here Linc Pentonic Premium Ballpoint Pen, 1.0 millimeter. There's 24 pens in the box in blue. So 24 pens, 1 millimeter. So that's the standard medium point, same as, say, a Bic Crystal or a Bic Round Stick or a Papermate. Wright Brothers is a 1.0 millimeter. So the box is black, has the Linc logo, Pentonic, Write the Future. 2 packs in this box, so 2 packs of 12. Linc, think it, link it, it says. It has a seal here on both sides. 2 packs, Pentonic, Write the Future. There we saw the UPC code. And on the back, it gives you a little bit more information. lincpen.com is their website, made in India. Product by Linc Pen and Plastics Limited. So let's break the seal here. And we'll cut it. There we go. And inside, there are 2. Now, on the fine point, you could buy a mixed box. In other words, you could buy one where you got 12 black and 12 blue in the fine point. But in the medium point, that was not the option. You had to buy either all black or all blue. So I went all blue because that's just my personal preference. So inside the box, we have 2 boxes here. I guess they're the same. Let me check. Yes. 2 boxes of the Pentonic pen. And nice looking box. And you again have a seal here, and tells you ink color blue. And then on the back of the box, it has Linc Pentonic. I'm going to try to focus in here. Write the Future. Welcome to the world of writing, a world of expression. Welcome to the world of Linc. Our range of innovative products are designed to make your life smoother and better. May the mighty weapon of writing spark great thoughts, words, and creativity. And it's really hard to see because the printing here is so small. On these has these little images, but basically skip free writing, sleek matte finish, and feather light feel. Contains 12 pens, Again, 1 millimeter. There's all their social media connections. It says use original Pentonic refill for best results. And on the side of the box, I did notice it says this is a refillable ballpoint pen. Now, we don't often think of these sort of inexpensive, cheap pens are disposable, are throwaways, but these are refillable. So you could, and I don't know, I didn't check the availability of the refills and how much they are versus the cost of the pen themselves. Certainly we would never think to refill, a Bic Crystal or round stick or Wright Brothers pens. Let me open. So we'll open this. I like the inside of the box is printed with the logo, and looks like you got 6 pens facing up and 6 pens facing down here in there. So let's take one out and look at it. All right, I'm going to see if we can see the whole pen. There we go. So here's the whole thing right here. Yeah, it's light. It is a very light pen. It does have a matte finish, so not glossy, just a black matte finish. It says Linc here. There's just a blue little wraparound on the end. It doesn't do anything. It's just there. It says Linc. However, I believe if from the pictures, if this was a black ink pen, this would be gray. And I actually think this pen is available in red ink as well. So I do believe you can get them in red. Although I think I saw that on their website. And then here it says, I don't know if the light can pick it up, it says Pentonic. And it says so in sort of a metallic, chromish ink. There you go. I'll put it on the angle. You can kind of see it reflected there, Pentonic. And then you have a blue cap with a clip and a round top that has Linc embossed. We take the top off and we can now get a little better look at the tip of this pen. So here it is. So again, you have the blue. Apparently this comes out there very easily. And here is the refill. So it's a solid body, so you can't monitor the ink. You can't monitor the ink use, but you can pull it out and see. And it kind of locks right in. When I got it, it had a little piece of rubber on the tip of the pen, which I knocked off when I pulled it out. So there's that. And then let's see how it posts securely on there. Snug, it doesn't click, but it's on there very, very well. I feel very securely. So there it is. So 1 millimeter. Unlike, say, a Bic pen, this one has more of a needle style tip here with the ball on the end. So let's write with this Pentonic and see what this is all about. Okay, we've got our Linc Pentonic medium point pen here, and let's see how it starts. Writes right away. Very smooth on the page. Quiet. You know, it is a ballpoint pen. Trying to see a little schmutzy smudge here, but not up there. So I guess the ink dries relatively quickly. It is a nice blue. Yeah. You know, it is a fairly smooth pen. A couple of blotches here and there. Here. This price point is comparable really to, I mean, you having to bring something in that isn't readily here adds to the cost, but these are very inexpensive pens, certainly in India. I mean, they're like, you know, this is a 10 or 20 cent pen. These are not expensive. So they're very much in line with a Bic or a Papermate. But, you know, what Linc is trying to do here is sort of elevate the cheap, inexpensive ballpoint pen. And while I think a lot of people have moved away from ballpoint ink to gel pens for their smoothness and you know, more even line, and I certainly see the many benefits of a gel pen in terms of the mechanics of writing. But there is something really nice in the tradition of just a ballpoint pen, which is, I think, why a lot of us still like to write with our Bic crystals and our Papermates and our inexpensive pens. And this is very reminiscent of all of those. This is a really smooth pen. Really smooth pen. You know, it's really light. I mean, it's really light. And they tout that as a selling feature. I'll say the circumference of the pen is nice. I think it might be a tad, it's a round pen. So let's put that out there, unlike the Crystal, which is a hex shape. But like the Bic round stick or the Papermate Wright Brothers, which are also round-barreled pens, I would say that it is slightly smaller than the new Papermate Wright Brothers pen, but slightly larger circumference than the Bic round stick. So it's sort of in the middle of those two, and I think it's not so big that it's clunky or uncomfortable, but it's not so narrow either. You're not really holding on to it and needing to pinch it down here to keep the form. It's I think they found a really nice circumference of the barrel. Yeah, I could write with this pen for a long time. It's comfortable. So I really like this pen. I think for what it is, you know, I think sometimes we put unrealistic expectations on things that are just incredibly inexpensive. And as a writing instrument and something that is meant to be inexpensive, accessible to most people, and fairly dependable, comfortable to write with, it checks all those boxes. So, you know, the ink blots a little bit here and there. That's one thing I don't like about it. So I'll take off a few points for that. But other than that, I think this is a really nice pen, and I will look forward to trying the Fine Point, which is a 0.7 millimeter tip pen, in the future. We'll save that for another review. So thank you for joining me for the review of this Pentonic ballpoint ink pen from Linc, and we'll look forward to seeing you again real soon here on Always Analog.